So we were just talking about Tony Stewart being 15 minutes late, but he was actually pretty funny when he was up here the other day.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You should have seen him yesterday.
Really, he's a character for sure.
He was wound up.
Yeah, he gets awful excited over not much.
Speaking of being excited, I saw, for the first time, I saw the tracker commercial that you're in. Tell us a little bit about shooting a commercial. Kind of take us through the day. I mean, because that looked like a fun commercial to shoot.
Yeah, commercials are fun for about 15 seconds to shoot, and then it becomes just repetitive. You get to have to do the same thing from 5 different angles, but it's always rewarding to get to see the commercials after they're done. And I have a story about a commercial. I was at a go-kart race last weekend in Utah, and I was sitting in the lobby of the hotel eating breakfast before we went to the kart track, and there happened to be a guy in there that wasn't there for the karting event, and they had the TV on, and one of my commercials came on, and it was great because the guy kept looking at the TV and then like kept looking at me, and he never asked, but I know he was thinking in his head like, that guy looked just like him, and he had no clue. So I thought that was great. I never acknowledged him. I just kept eating my breakfast. It's cool to have sponsors that people recognize. Certainly Chevrolet is one of those. McDonald's, Bass Pro, Coca-Cola. It's cool because my first sponsor in Nationwide was a truck stop, and I was single at the time, and I remember going out and kind of wanting to be cool around the girls and be like, yeah, I race in NASCAR, and they'd be like, really, who's your sponsor? And I would say, and they'd be like, what's that? And so it would have been so cool to be like, well, McDonald's, because everyone knows what that is. So it's really cool to get to be a part of those companies. And probably the best part for me of being involved with such good sponsors is when things come along, like what happened to Joplin, Missouri, my hometown, with the tornado. It's amazing to me that those people, they came to me before I could even call wanting to help. And so I think that's really special when you get involved with people like that want to help out in a time of need. Because Juan has all the pressure because he's led all these laps, and when we come here, no one even really pays attention to me. It's actually rather nice. I have no pressure, but our car was not very good. Actually 16th was pretty good for us to qualify. I didn't feel very good about our car. And I thought we learned some stuff, so hopefully today will go well. This track is about being in the right track position, and if the cautions will fall right today, I think you'll see some pit strategy, because tires are important, but probably not as important as track position. So I think you'll see it get mixed up, and to me that always makes the racing a little better when you have some drama and some controversy.